In a quiet little village surrounded by green fields, life moved slowly. The air was calm, and the mornings were filled with the sound of birds singing. People lived simple lives and cared for one another like family. In this peaceful place lived an old woman named Amma Bano. She had kind eyes, a warm smile, and a gentle way of speaking. Everyone in the village respected her because she always stayed calm. Even when life was difficult, Amma Bano spent her days helping others, sitting under the big banyan tree and sharing stories with children. Her life was simple, but her heart was full of patience and wisdom. One afternoon, a young villager named Rafi came to Amma Bano with a heavy heart. His face looked tired and his eyes were filled with worry. Rafi had been trying very hard to grow vegetables on his small piece of land, but nothing seemed to work. The soil was dry, the rain was late, and the seeds were not growing. He felt sad and frustrated. Every day he worked under the hot sun, but the plants stayed weak and small. "I am trying so much, Amma," he said softly, "but nothing is changing. I feel like giving up." His voice shook with emotion, and he looked down at his hands, unsure of what to do next. Amma Bano listened quietly, her eyes full of kindness. She placed her gentle hand on Rafi's shoulder and said, "My child, sometimes life needs time. Let me tell you a small story." She smiled and began, "Many years ago, I planted a mango seed behind my house. Every day I looked at the soil, but nothing came out. I felt sad, just like you. I thought the seed had died. But my mother told me, 'Do not lose hope. The seed is working quietly under the ground,' so I waited. Days passed, then weeks, then months. One morning, a tiny green leaf finally came out. It took a long time, but that little plant grew into a big, strong tree. Today it gives sweet mangoes to everyone in the village." Amma Bano looked at Rafi and said softly, "Life is the same. Sometimes we cannot see the growth, but it is happening slowly. We just need patience and trust." Rafi sat quietly and thought about Amma Bano's words. Her story made his heart feel lighter. The next morning, instead of feeling sad, he decided to try again with a new mind. He woke up early, watered his plants with care, and cleared the dry leaves around the field. Whenever he felt worried, he reminded himself, "The seed grows slowly. I must be patient." Day by day, his feelings began to change. He smiled more, worked calmly, and trusted that small efforts would bring big results in time. For the first time, Rafi felt hope growing inside him, just like a tiny plant beginning to rise from the soil. After a few weeks, something beautiful happened. Tiny green shoots began to appear on Rafi's land. At first just a few, then many more. Rafi's eyes filled with happy tears. The plants were finally growing slowly but strongly. Each morning, he checked them with excitement, feeling proud that he did not give up. The field that once looked dry now looked alive and hopeful. Rafi realized that patience truly brings results. Life may move slowly, but good things come when we keep trying with a steady heart. Patience is a quiet strength. When we stay hopeful and keep trying, even small steps can lead to beautiful results. Kindness to ourselves, trust in the process, and positive thinking can turn hard moments into new beginnings. Asterisk.